let's solve this very nice problem. It's so a and b are prime numbers, and 3a plus 9b equals to 51. And we're asked about what's x times b, right? How do we solve this problem? If we try to actually solve this top equation, it's impossible because we have two unknowns and only one equation, right? So we have to actually resort to some other information. We know that a and b are prime numbers, so they are integers, right? So you have one integer plus another integer. So 3a is an integer, 9b is another integer. You add them together, you end up with 51, right? 51 is an odd number, right? So here we can try to use the properties of even and odd numbers. So if you have two odd numbers, if you add them together, you're going to end up with a even number. For example, 3 and 5, add them together, you get an 8. That's an even number, right? So if you have two even numbers, you add them together, it's going to be another even number, right? So if you want to get an odd number, it has to be one odd number, and then the other one has to be an even number, right? You add an odd number and an even number together, you get an odd number. So you have two numbers, 3a and 9b. Which one is the even number? Which one is the odd number, right? We can discuss it. It's so suppose 3a is even, right? So 3a is even. So a is a prime number, right? And 3 is an odd number. Odd number times some prime number that has to be even. So what kind of a number a has to be, right? A must be a even number, right? So if a is also an odd number, say 3 times 3, that's 9. That's an odd number. That's not an even number. So to get 3a to be an even number, a has to be an even number, right? And a is also a prime. A even prime number is what? The only even prime number is actually 2, right? Every other prime number is not even. 2 is the only even prime number, right? So in this case, 3a is going to be 6, right? So 9b equals to what? 9b is going to equal to 51 subtract 6, and it's going to be 45. And then b is going to equal to what? 5, right? So in this case, a times b is going to equal to 10, right? That's for the case of 3a is even, right? Now let's discuss the other possibility. 9b is even, right? If 9b is even, that means b equals to 2, right? And then 9b is 18. So 3a is going to equal to 51 subtract 18. That's going to equal to 33, right? So a is going to equal to 11, right? So a is a prime number, right? So b is a prime number, a is a prime number, so the condition is satisfied. And in this case, a times b equals to 22, right? So we have two possibilities, either 10 or 22, right? That's our solution to this problem.